Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi, I'm Faith.
And this is Fast Five, the House of Bernarda Alba edition. We nailed it. Okay. What is the story behind the House of Bernarda Alba? Our version of the story is set on a remote property in North Queensland where a woman called Bernarda Alba runs a small faith community called The Village.
Mm-hmm. So the play starts after the funeral of Bernarda's most recent husband, Alan, and we see the start of the girls' oppression as Bernarda puts into place a period of 8 years of mourning where they're not allowed to step foot outside the house.
And I guess the play explores what kind of happens when people can take their religious views to extremes, and then how they use that extreme view of their religion to oppress their followers and the people around them. She has 5 daughters, and we see how that affects each of the girls in very, very different ways. Yeah.
Terry, why did you choose to adapt and program the play in your season 2026?
I really wanted to do a female-centered story. This classic, The House of Bernarda Alba by Federico Garcia Lorca, I've studied it since I was a kid. We did it at uni. I'm really interested in revisiting the theatre classics and bringing them kind of into the modern day so that my bridge students can actually relate to the texts, as well as our audience can see themselves somewhat reflected in the classics. I mean, they're fabulous plays. They don't need me to touch them, but I do enjoy sort of like massaging them and making them resonate for us. When I realized it was a 90-year anniversary of the play being written, it spoke to me on different levels about what's happening in the world today, and so it helped me explore those ideas. Tell us who you play and what is their relationship to each other.
I play Rachel, who is Bernarda's youngest daughter.
And I play Bernarda. She runs this household with a bit of an iron fist, I would say. But Rachel definitely is the seeker of her freedom.
Rachel definitely sees Bernarda as her biggest obstacle in getting out and achieving this freedom.
I would say that is true. When someone locks the door, they're pretty much the one that is the obstacle.
Yep. You have been working together as mentor and student for the last 3 years. What is it like working on stage together?
So we've been in the same cast together, but we've never actually been on stage together before. I'm loving it. I don't know about you, but
I've been able to see her work from the audience. But it's a whole different feeling when you're on stage and she's just giving so much energy and being able to just take it in and use it for your own performance. It's a really great feeling. Yeah.
That's nice. I always love working with the Bridge kids because I mean, that was the point, wasn't it? Like to help young regional actors become good enough so that we could play with them. It's quite a generational kind of tribute really on stage, and everywhere I turn, and everyone I talk to on stage is just like looking at someone who, we have been working together in this amazing kind of relationship from the start of their careers. So that just makes me immensely proud. It's lovely that you said that, but I'm just out there really trying to live up to that. Like there's one thing about teaching while you're still being, and that is that it keeps you incredibly honest about your own practice. And you really want to keep your tools sharp. What has been the most challenging aspect of working on the play, and what has been the most rewarding aspect of working on the play?
Even though it's an adaptation and we've changed the names slightly, that kind of stuff, people still are familiar with the characters and they come in with expectations. And I suppose for me, what was challenging was just trying to let go of all the expectations and just do the best work that I can do right now.
When you're doing a classic of any kind, it does come with the preconceived notions of that the audience bring to the play. The great thing about doing adaptation is you do actually kind of strip that away and go, this is a fresh slate really for all the actors to bring something of themselves to it. I would say my most rewarding thing is been working with this huge cast of women.
Working with a cast is primarily made up of people that either are in or have been part of the Bridge project. The way that you can communicate and talk to them. Everyone's so willing to help. It's kind of like we have that shared language. It just makes things feel so effortless in the rehearsal room sometimes.
Yeah, it has been a really special time.
Yeah.
A special project to work on. I think we'll all remember this for a long time.
Definitely.
Yeah.